Now I have to wait for my frickin' mini fridge to stop making noise. Great. What's up guys, welcome to my mains and goals for Bethesda Summer Showdown 2024. I'm super excited about this competition because it will be my first in 2 months, and I will be vlogging this competition. And so this week's video will be a mains and goals video for it, and next week's will most likely be the vlog that I make at it, so look forward to that. But let's get started with 2x2 here. So for 2x2, my main is just the YJ-MGC. I've never had the GAN Elite or anything else that's been released since the MGC was released, and I've never taken 2x2 very seriously, which is why I still use Ortega and all. But for this competition, I will give 2x2 the old college try and go for a PR average. My PR average right now is 326, so it's beatable with some okay scrambles. And if I just lock in for a little bit, I think I will be fine. And hey, if there's a good scramble, 1.84 is definitely a beatable single as well. But yeah, I don't really have another 2x2 I can main, and I've never given the event too much effort, so don't have huge expectations for this. Although who knows, maybe I can make finals. I'm 20th on this like sheet, so we'll have to wait and see. Next up is 3x3. This is my X-Men Tornado V3, and it is my favorite cube at the moment. I have plenty of other 3x3s that are really solid, but they're quite older, and I've been maining this since I got my hands on it. Since getting home from college, I've set it up very nicely and gotten some pretty good times on it. My PR average is an 886 and my PR single is 766. Both are very beatable for me, so I'm going to set my goal as a mid-8 average and to break my PR single, because I've been disappointed by my 3x3 results in recent competitions, and I really want to finally break both of my PRs in one competition. My other goal is to make finals. I'm 17th on the psych sheet, so it shouldn't be too difficult if I just execute well and keep my nerves under control, so I hope to be in that as well. But yeah, I performed better on the Tornado than my Worm 2019 and any other cube that I have, so I'll be sticking with this for the competition and the foreseeable future. Next up is 4x4, and you may have noticed that I actually have 2 for this video, and there is a reason for that. So even though these cubes are incredibly different in how they feel and turn, I've been performing about the same on them, which is very interesting. This one is a Cube Depot Rocket Yushin Blue M from 2019. It's very old, but I have been maining it since I actually got it, and I've had a lot of good times on this, but most recently I've also been getting really good times on this. I actually do not know the name of this. I do not know when I got it. I believe it could have been around 2020, 2021, but I'm really not too sure. There's no video on my channel that I can go and check out to see this puzzle, so it's a big mystery for me, but it turns very solid, and so does this one as well. The main difference is that this is stronger magnets and it's a bit bigger than this one. So I've been very 50-50 with my 4x4 mains so far, and I'm really not too sure what I'm going to go with the day of the competition, but I'm going to bring both to the competition and see how I do in warm up to 4x4, and whichever one I do better on, I will just use, and that will be that. But yeah, actually both my PR average and single are somewhat breakable for me nowadays. I've been averaging 36, 37, and my official PR average is a 38.24, and my PR single is a 32.37. So for the past month or so, I've been going for a sub 30 single at home, and I've gotten way too many solves on track to be sub 30. So who knows, maybe I can finally break that barrier at this competition. That would be incredibly special and the highlight of the competition for me if that happens. Otherwise, there is only one round of this event, so my only goal for placement is to be top 10. So I'm gonna go for a 36-ish average and a 30-31 single. I think that would be very nice. The next event is clock. This is just the standard Chi clock, nothing special. And while I have learned the 7 simul BPOL method just recently, I am not comfortable on it enough and quick enough on it to justify using it in competition just yet. So I will be sticking with flip for this competition, but you can bet I'll be practicing to use 7 simul at North American Championships So all that considered, I'm not too sure my PRs are incredibly beatable. I haven't been practicing this event very much since I've been on my Skewb grind, but I guess I will go for a sub 9 average and a low 7 or sub 7 single if there is a good scramble. I also hope to make finals. It should be fairly easy as I'm 14th on the psych sheet, and the cutoff for finals seems like it may just be sub 10, so that should be very easy. And last but not least, Square 1. This is just the MGC Square 1. I've had it for forever. I could not tell you what sort of version this is. I think it is not the standard, but I also could be wrong on that. It's not Pro Shop, it's not Labs, I'm not too sure what it is, but it's very old and very reliable, and I've been using it for forever now, so this is really my only good Square 1 since the Volt is just really not good anymore. So yeah, I think it will be a little difficult to beat my PRs. I have a 14.04 average and a 10.13 single, but I want to break at least one of them. Of course, the single would rely on quite a bit of a lucky scramble, but I think the average is somewhat doable. I've gotten quite a few 13 averages at home recently, and I've been averaging 14, so we'll see how that goes. I've never been too great at performing in competition on Square 1, but maybe this will be a change for me. I also plan on making finals. It should be really simple because I'm 11th on the psych sheet. So to go further on the placement goal, I want to get top 10. And so yeah, those are my mains and goals for Bethesda Summer Showdown 2024. And I don't really have a set like main event for this competition, which is somewhat unusual. I feel like for most competitions I go to, I have an event that I'm focused on to really perform well on that I've been practicing a whole lot recently. But I want to say thank you so much to the organizer and my good friend Eric Su for putting on this competition. It is finally a competition that is not more than 4 hours away from me, so I'm very happy about that. And like I said, I will be vlogging the competition, so look out for that. It should be loads of fun, and it's going to be a much higher quality than my previous competition vlogs, I promise. So yeah, thank you all for watching my mains and goals. Comment down below your mains and goals if you are going, and if you'd like to follow my results and see what PRs and goals I actually meet, then check out WCA Live for Bethesda Summer Showdown. The link will be in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the vlog.